And that's why I don't understand why they don't just go ahead and release the files.
I'm going to have to disagree with Matt here on this one, and I can explain my position a little bit better than the partisan hacks out there. In this post, Mr. Global is talking primarily about his view regarding MAGA's reaction to his perception of Trump's lack of transparency in the Epstein files and Trump's lack of Homeland Security concern regarding a mutual security and training agreement with the Qatar Air Force that will enable probably 2 or 3 dozen Qatari Air Force pilots at a time to train at a facility of theirs inside Mountain Home Air Force Base in Idaho. So let's talk about two things: Epstein file transparency and Qatari Air Force pilot Homeland Security issues and MAGA's perception thereof. In 2017, I was part of an anti-money laundering financial intelligence unit that was conducting a review of potentially suspicious transaction activity linked to Saudi Arabian pilots that were at the time training at Lackland Air Force Base. I didn't think it was much of a concern then or now. I was gently reminded by one of my former colleagues that one of the people that we checked into at that time was Mohammed Saeed El-Shamrani, who in 2020 conducted the shooting at Naval Air Station Pensacola. If you didn't know or you forgot, there have been multiple plots against W-43 inside the United States by Islamists. One was linked to Al-Qaeda, one was linked to ISIS. But in 2022 and 2023, the United States saw approximately 16,000 Saudi Arabians alone enroll in U.S. colleges. And over the years, hundreds of Middle Eastern Air Force pilots have trained here in the United States, some of whom probably helped conduct some of the illegal NATO offensive military strikes in Libya. Now, specifically regarding the Epstein files, there's no president in the United States that will probably ever be able to make fully public grand jury transcripts, unredacted internal deliberations, or potential intelligence sources. And the Biden administration made it painfully clear that if there was any way that they could pin anything on the Epstein files on Trump, they would have. And regarding the perception that MAGA will be in lockstep with Trump no matter what he says or does, the MAGA Republican voters anyway have made their uproar over both issues very clear, both the Qatari Air Force deal and their perception of lack of transparency regarding the Epstein files.